around Friesland from Dokkum, where I live. Around here, Harlingen, Bolsward, Dokkum. Maybe go via the inside, via the lakes area here, nice camping spots. Hotel is waiting for me here on Monday. This is 100 kilometers along the route. Then I can make my way up again, and we booked another hotel over here at the Wijde Ie. And after that I will probably go back through Leeuwarden, back to my hometown of Dokkum. It's roughly 200 kilometers, and I've got about 8 days to do it. I'm at Bartlehiem now. I did 2 hours of pedaling and 13 kilometers done. Means I'm almost 1/3 of the way there for today. Yeah, it's a bit awkward because the wind is dead ahead and there was no wind expected, but the wind is maybe at force 3 at times, and it's straight in my face, and it will be straight in my face all the way. So also there was some current even going here, and there was also against me, so I'm happy to turn the corner now. That's always happening to me. You're pedaling in the middle of nowhere, somebody turns up and gives you a cup of coffee. Okay, day 1. I'm trying not to be disappointed because I did 27 kilometers today, and I've got 100 to do for the first 3 days. Wow, there's really nothing here. There's sky, there's grass, there's a road, there's this little canal, and that's all. So it's really very empty here. Tent is ready. It shouldn't get too cold tonight, 10 degrees Celsius. And tonight I'm having cashew nasi, high energy, 600 calories. I'm not really hungry, but I'm gonna stuff it in anyway. This was alright, a day of getting used to being on the water. Still, I hope I can make a quite early start tomorrow. Well, when I start sleep soon, I will wake early, so it should be possible. There's a bag here under the deck, a big bag. And on the other hand, on the other edge is my my trolley, my canoe cart. This is my day stuff: camera, toilet paper, things like that. The sail. And then there's another bag that is stuffed all the way in the front of the boat. I'm trying not to think about the huge distance that lays ahead of me. But it's nice. It's interesting. The birds are also not very awake. The cows are following me. There's a good wind out, which is in my face. But if I can use that wind to get to Harlingen, if that is a sailed course, then I'm good. At least she's keeping me out of the wind. And I've got 13 kilometers to go now, and I'm gonna douse the mast because it's all upwind and bridges and stuff. 3 hours, only 3 hours of pedaling. Everything is dead upwind now. But it's only 9 kilometers to go. I did like 30 today. So I'll make my schedule. And tomorrow supposedly the wind is going to turn north, so that will be a lot easier. I'm really beginning to tire, but I'll make it before sundown. Let's hope the place is still there, it's still good. Well, you can't beat Friesland. Yesterday was a rough day. It was a very long day. I had hoped I could take it easy during the day, but I couldn't. I realized it was just slow going with, or that's just the way it is basically with all the bridges here. With the wind against me, there even was some current against me. It was just slow going. So I was 8 hours on the water and did 40 kilometers, which is just what it is, a 5 kilometer per hour average. I have 30 kilometers to go today, so that means an easy day. It was doubtful if I would make it, but I'm here. Hotel Galamadammen. 100 kilometers from my house, done in 3 days, thanks to the heavy day that I did yesterday. It's a little bit daunting because I have to cross the Vlusse, which is a rather big lake, and there's a wind force 5 out, 20 knots with gusts of 30 knots. I'm not scared at all. Jezus. Fuck. Yes. So I think the wind was 5, maybe 6. So I took it easy for the first bit, but when I got out of the waves, it just became one planing fest. So it was great fun. I bought shawarma, I bought buns, I got garlic sauce, even found some dried meat. So good to go. I never thought that I would say this, but things are going a little bit fast for my liking. The boat is almost constantly planing, and though I'm making really good speed, this was supposed to be a cruising trip. So what I'll do now is I'll go with the jib a little bit. I have my jib rigged. I'll clean up the main. And I'll see if I'm slower with the jib. Yeah, on any other course than purely downwind, it's not a success. I can't sail upwind with the jib, so no, it's not a success. I just want to make a new reef in my mainsail. Then I have 3 reefs. Seem to have died down now, but that's fine. It's just 1 kilometer to go, more or less. So this was my desire for today, to make a pitch with my tent and some space for comfort around my tent. Coffee coming up. Good morning. Today is an easy day. I've got 16 kilometers to go. Yeah, and as you can see, it's very dull and grey, and a little bit boring compared to the planing fest of yesterday. Not too much, because tomorrow I've got, I decided instead of doing it in 2 days, I'll get home in 1 day, which is 40 kilometers, and that should be doable. So I will unpack my boat this afternoon so that I'm really light. For tomorrow there's supposed to be a west wind, which should be sailable. So yeah, and 40 kilometers is doable even if you pedal all day. Oh no. Keelboat sailing ahead of me. So the goal, woo-hoo-hoo, there we go. The goal is to catch them. Come on, little canoe. Last day today, at least it's supposed to be. It's 9 o'clock. It's all looking quite bleak outside, and the weather has turned, and it's turning even worse. But just 1 day, and then I've got my warm shower and all the comforts of home. Yeah, there's hail expected for today, and I've now still got a southwest wind, but it will turn west. So I'm hoping to make good speed in the morning. Otherwise I have some stretches where the wind will be against me, but I'm closing in and getting there. Oh, Bartlehiem. And I've come full circle now. Almost at the bridge where I turned right on the way up. And I wish I was home. It's 12 kilometers to go now. And it's ugly out here. Dokkum, 200 kilometers ish later, back home. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, back home. I've got my latte, I've got my chocolate. Life is good. About 200 kilometers pedaled in 6 days.